Hello and welcome back to Mercury Fallen. We are in Alpha 17, and as first off you can tell there is a lot of updates with all the structures and the walls, the floors. The dirt looks a little more dirtish. Now if they ever can get this to be kind of like not straight and have it be like a little fuzzy on the lines, that would look perfect on the dirt. But there is a lot of nice, neat kind of, it's all nice and crisp. Each of the walls are a little bit different here. And I personally kind of liked the lights going around the edge. It kind of made it a little bit more bright, but instead they've now put in wall lights. So it's going to increase your decor, I mean, just like they had standing lights, but it is going to take up power. And as much as I really like having... Oh, ooh. Speaking of power, that might be one of our newest things here, is that I think we are going to be out of power here soon. Maybe some things got changed. Ooh, the beds look better. Floors looks pretty good here. Well, looks like maybe we need to get a generator. I'll have to figure out which one is it. A coal generator. We do have a geothermal, which will put on a lot, and we did have a vent around here somewhere. Aha, there. So this would take a lot of stuff. I think I'll stick it there for now so that I know I have to continue getting that dug out and around here and stuff. Ooh, there's a chest here. There is supposed to be also new items in chests. Ooh, just what we need too. Fasteners, electronics. Okay. There is going to be nifty things. Wow, there's just stuff's kind of like hanging out in these walls. I'm not going to complain because that's the important good stuff. Let's go back and get in another generator. This is going to take plastic and iron, and what's that? High priority. So there's also new in this crafting stuff is that you're supposed to be able to set a limit and order to things. I want bioplastic. And let's... Okay, craft 25, craft 5. We got an order. Let's see. Manage roster. Ooh. Interesting. We got power consumption. We have our little upgrade kind of slots. So in 17, we get to improve different weapon stuff. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to run into some of the boxes that are found because I'm using a previous map, unless for some reason the stuff that I clear out now will contain those boxes. Otherwise, I probably won't get them, which in a new game, you clear out areas, you could potentially get boxes that have little upgrades that will go into the equipment, machines, the vehicles, and the colonists have equipment slots. So that will be pretty nifty too. Ooh. And another new nifty stuff that is updated is, there's the colonist gear. So let's see, we need ore processing, which is fine. We can add things. Ooh, so maybe this will make them carry more things. Comfortable shoes. Hey, who needs that? Yep. And those are okay. So that is interesting. We also have the new tech for our vehicle equipment. We haven't gotten into the vehicles, hovers. We've got robotics. And I think this is the same utility equipment. So this would also be updates to unlock various things to put into the equipment. So this sounds wonderful, this stuff. Alright, let's get a research thing started. Oh, this needs water now, apparently. I thought we had water connected. We do not have power connected. So power... Why is it not going to this block? Okay, let's see. Power not connected, not enough power, or that. So maybe it was getting power, but now it's not because we're like at our maximum power. I'm not sure. They are queued up to make bioplastics. We need iron ingots. Let's just get this up. Oh, and they are making steel. Let's change to iron. I don't know, 10. That'll work. Looks like we can pause those so that this one can go. Can we move it? We can't move it. Let's see. And we can like check out our colonists. So engineer is Phil and Teresa. So let's see. Oh, they're both using it. Nice. So priority stuff seems to be going pretty good. Let's make sure Phil and Teresa. Oh, okay. Phil's gonna be, I think, primary person on that. And so can't add more than one person. So we can have them be on a specific machine, which is fine. Okay, so Phil will be the only one that can work on the machine that I have doing the structure resin so that they can get all this stuff done. But Phil apparently can go to this one because it doesn't matter. And Jennifer, why are you doing stuff? I'm not sure why she's doing stuff. Because I thought it was Teresa. Jennifer. Well, she's got a 5. Maybe we should have plenty of building stuff to do. That's the problem. So that is the highest priority. We need to make sure we got enough of these. I don't know if I did enough iron. Okay, craft if below, so we can make sure that we always have a certain amount. I just want to make sure that they do another 10. And I probably want to add an if below amount. Craft if we have below. Let's set it to 25. Oh good, we can put in a number, so that's good. I don't have to be clicking all day. That is good. And craft if we are below, I don't know, 15 for bioplastic. So we're gonna craft that and then, okay, that I think I like having that sort of thing. So we should be, again, pretty full on these. Let's look at our materials. I bet we're still trying to get caught up on everything. Refined organic. We have 1 structure resin, so it's getting used like as soon as possible too. I'd really like to get that storage done because they can go around and pick up all these things. We have a person over here. Hi, who are you? You're Mark. I almost called Mark Solo Salo. Okay, stats. Ooh, you're really muscular. You can move around lots of stuff. However, you are not very fast. Okay. Current and negative was dropped as a child. So does it mean he's actually level? He's no. It does say he's 6 out of 10. Mark. Okay, so maybe he was an 8, and now he's a 6. Sure about that, because every place it says he's a 6. Really strong. Let's make him a builder. So a hauler, other way. You'd increase it the other way. Also make him a miner. I'd like him to be something else. It seems like he's smart. He should be able to do things. Even though it says he's dumb, but he's... I don't know about that. 6 seems pretty good to me, personally. Alright, let's give them some build jobs and something, because I kind of need to do some things around here. So let's just kind of clean up, because it looks like basically all of our mining stuff was taken care of. Alright, and we can go at fast speed, because I would like them to get that stuff done as well. Alright, we're getting a lot of this things done. What is that? You just dropped off structure? Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see. Refrigerators. Yeah, I guess we kind of do need both of those, don't we? That's full. We got our other power done. Alright, so 600. Okay, that it's not splitting it. So why are you not working? You're enabled. You should have the power. You have the water. So I really don't know why that guy is not working. Because we can't get the stove to work if we don't have the water going there, which... Not connected, not enough power, or structure disabled. And we are enabled. Right? Oh, I am not sure about that. So we're just not getting enough. Maybe I should add another... I need to have people working at both places, I think. So if our plastic is low, they'll start doing bioplastic, which they will be doing that there. Let's pause it. Let's use the new features. Okay. We've got the iron ingots done. Okay, so that part's done. That's fine. We needed these two for the map room? Okay. Let's see if we can find anything else interesting. tons of stuff kind of hanging around. Ooh, and there's a box over here. Can we open it from there? We can. It's just a minerals one, that's okay. Alright, colonist gear research done. Okay, wonder which thing we're gonna need for that. Vehicle equipment. Do want to make sure that this gets kind of like done, because I don't know if I'm gonna need any of this for going on to the surface, because we're gonna need to make some of the vehicles. Assuming this is new, it's probably add-ons. Yeah, advanced and improved. So you're gonna probably start out with some basic stuff, and then all that's gonna be add-ons, which is cool. And these hover techs are the newer vehicles that are also added. So we can work on that. Basically right now we have, ooh, that's different down there. This would need to get changed, because this is saying like we're totally out of power. Oh, okay. Here I was expecting that it's connected. No, you have to use these power conduits to connect everything. So why not try to get that prioritized? And that one can get done later on. Okay, so the UI is saying what is actually appropriate is that we have 600 on 600 watts used, and once that's connected, then now we have 1200s. Okay, so now the pump, will you actually be working? Yes, it is receiving the power now, and now that this is doing it. So craft cooked potatoes. We're gonna need, if below, set it at 20. And who is our cook? Oh, looks like Teresa is. So she's got the carrying capacity and that. Alright, so let's go back here, manage roster. Let's get Teresa. She's the one that's got to cook. And is this... Oh, come on. I wanted to get the potatoes. Okay, that is cooked potatoes. So it's still only raw food in here in the refrigerator. I'd really like to have a storage for the potatoes. It'd be kind of nice. This has all, I kind of wished I could do some sort of hallway-ish there. Okay. Med bay. Let's look at those. Now that we have some flooring, we can actually put something down. So the cloning chamber is one of them. I thought there was some other, yeah, medicine cabinet. Okay. Oh, I bet this is going to let us store some of the other things. Like maybe the bulbs or something like that in there. And let's also stick down that. It'll take forever. And we need water over here and power. Ugh. Okay. So definitely these like conduits and stuff, it just planning them out would be really beneficial. I've been thinking about how to kind of redo if I had to redo some of these things, and having a rather really large room would be pretty nice. Alright, so that might be good enough. That is the water, and we need the power conduit, which you can take at the same place. Definitely for the amount of jobs, direct connection is really good, but we have bioresin finished, so maybe it's that thing was done. Alright, we can go ahead with that. We almost have this done. So, it says we don't have any iron. Well, how come we don't have any iron? Let's always make sure you have a little bit. And same with other things. I'd like to make sure that we have a little bit on hand. Not much. The silicone glass. Maybe we're going to need that for the vehicles or whatnot. Okay, I really do like the queue setup. That is going to be pretty useful. And having these hallways around would be pretty useful as well, because they'll start going faster. And my stuff is jumping around. So anything time they're going through here, they move a lot faster. And so if you're having to have them go through rooms, probably not ideal. So if you're not going to use this whole area, like I'm thinking take up these floors and then put down hallway floors, not med bay floors. And that way when they're going through here, in this case, I would do it differently in the next game, but that means they'll get a little bit extra speed going through there. I don't know if it matters with the doors. I mean, the doors don't need to have the room flooring, so why not make it a hallway? That a little bit faster. And it would make some rooms kind of ugly if you do a little hallway thing through it, but I think I got hallways pretty much around everything. Yep, hallways through there and there. And I don't think you can do any deep mining there, so that's kind of just the way it is. Alright, so we have a little bit more over here. Let's turn that around. Open the canister. And, ooh, we got some good tech stuff, improved stuff. So, I'm wondering if this advanced power supply thing takes less power consumption on a machine. Oh, that will be really useful. Crafting efficiency. Ooh, that one's really good. So I guess this is kind of a new thing. So that is really good that we can get some new stuff. And I didn't have to start a new map. So either it changed a box that was already there, or I don't know, something spawned in there. Give them more things to do, so it gives you another reason to clear out all these areas and look for things. See here, there's another person there and I didn't even know it, so do keep continuing to explore. Alright, let's see if we have anything else with the updates. So yeah, the graphical stuff, the crafting stuff, that's really neat. And adding in the little upgrade stuff and the vehicles, the Whaler and the Wasp, which I haven't gotten to that yet. And we got the lights. And the other stuff that's mentioned in our update is up on the surface. So when we get to that, let's see, let's get, sure. Don't have too many options because we've already gotten a whole bunch of stuff here. But we can keep researching. Oh, okay, so we got that done. Durability, so it's decorative? It's not an actual, I mean, it looks nice, so I guess we can't actually store anything in there. Maybe the function of it will change later. We'll have to see about that. And storage crate there. That's still not done. Looks like I'm gonna have to add more to this. Let's pause that. This should be going and going and going. Speaking of Phil, where are you doing, Phil? Oh, he might be getting something to eat. It's too bad because I'd like to really get some of these things in, but I think we pretty much have to have a bunch in storage. So definitely keeping up on storage would be pretty useful as well. We have organics. Ooh, glass. And bioplastic. I really like that. Sand. That's a new thing. So we must be able to get sand off the surface. And it's a new thing that's in boxes because I haven't seen it before. Because we only have 3 right there. So that is pretty neat that they've even updated it so that if you have an existing game, you can still have some of the alpha new release things happening. And this is a huge room. Continue to get the ugly bent walls out of it. And that is going to take a lot of bioplastic. I think it's just having to catch up on everything else, and then once they get a large amount made, they'll get these larger pieces done. See, I have basically most of the walls and stuff done. Oh, they have to take care of this. So they'll continue getting bioplastic and resin. Oh, that takes up a lot of resin. Okay. Well. Alright. I want to maybe put another door through there. I don't know. So here's another, ooh, a couple more boxes. Minerals chest. Okay, good. And a tech chest. So the tech chests look like the ones that you want to get. Improved power supply and another power output. Water consumption. That's pretty good. Get a few of those, and you won't have to be using up too much water and stuff. So actually, let's look. Okay, so now that it's on the playfield, we can put those things in. Nice. Double output chance. Let's look at some of these others. So, big ticket things. So, getting a power consumption down, which is kind of nice. That's a really big one. That one's going to get used like all the time. And double outputs? Sure. So let's get both of those in. And let's pick a person. So you have equipment. So no equipment stuff available, which is okay. I gotta figure out where to get research. Okay, so we had researched colonist gear. So it's equipment that can be crafted and equipped, but it's not giving me any indication on which kind of thing, which I'm assuming is going to be a tech printer. So get those done. Ooh, did this finally get done? Oh, that's full. It's full again. Okay. Alright, let's turn this around. Alright, I hope... Okay, can't do it in the center. Looks like. Let's fill in this corner. And we can stick one more there. Stick that there. Let's get that one. Ooh, yeah. Our build priority is getting pretty low there. So if they happen to get enough... Oh, it's done. It's getting done. It's getting done. We do happen to have enough of the structure resin. Alright, minerals. I don't really care about you. Metal. Don't care about you. Structure resin, 61. Nice. Alright, so we got stuff there, and we got stuff there. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of things that are in these. That must be a rare metal. It's in a dark purple color. Alright, so we need bioplastic for that, and bioplastic for that. Okay. Our structure resin is finally caught up. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to temporarily add in bioplastic. And let's get that done so that we can finish up these other things. And we probably can start digging out a little bit more things. See if there's anything else left around. See him running back and forth. Okay. See, I haven't really messed with the deep mining because I don't think I really need it yet. The azurite, though. Maybe that would be good to get a little bit of that. Any of the blue blocks sitting around. There's deep miner there. And any more purple? Yep. Looks like we got a chunk there, and we got a little bit there too. Alright, so that's good. So we just need to get some bioplastic done on these two. Definitely getting used up, which they're getting used up here, aren't they? Probably. this will take a little bit longer to get this done. I think once these floors are done, they're going to get to everything else. All will be good. We'll get our big ticket stuff done. But that does cover some of the update stuff and how everything looks. Yeah, we'll get into looking at the stuff in the next episode of Map Room done and the tech printing and get all those components started. Thanks for watching. See you next time.